Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen. This is Road to 3000, part 52, where we will try to fight to get this 3000 rating on Rapid Time Control on chess.com. Currently we're ranked 5. We already managed to get 3000 rating in Blitz, Bullet and Puzzles. And we definitely have a long way to fight for the Rapid Time Control. Wish me luck, and without further ado, let's get started. It's going to be 10 minutes without an increment, and hopefully we will have a successful stream. Let's get started. Seems like it's all fine. Technical details are set. Hello, Abdulrahman. Yes, you definitely were the first one. Thank you so much, Mindpreg, for this opportunity. Means a lot to me, though. I'll definitely have a look at it. Appreciate it, man. So, let's try. The first pairing should be shortly. You know, we kind of struggle at the moment for finding the pairings because of the rating differences. 2800 makes it quite difficult to find someone to play against, but let's give it a try. How can I be 2300? I'm 2200. Sign up on the Academy. The link is in the description. And you will get everything what you need. On the board I'm very strong, but online. But I'm too bad and always blunder. Why? Well, you need a bit different kind of skills to be better in online chess. It's a difficult task in the beginning, but you need to kind of adjust to the ecosystem. If you keep trying it, eventually you will get better at it. And it also has a bit different system in terms of pre-moves. Probably you play without an increment as well. It does affect on everything long term. So yeah, it's two different things, definitely. Come on, we're not getting paired. What's up? What should you do? Sign up in the Academy. Come on, this is really too much. This is really too much to wait for. 24, 25. Let's check out the account. I'm not sure. 1400 increase. Just recent. Alright, let's try to play. Develop the knight on c6, bishop b5. We've got Spanish followed by knight f6. Capturing, usually I take it back and knight c3 leads to f6. This is a common variation where they exchange it to go for d4 a bit earlier and break through in the center, which leads to e takes d4, and he is okay to make the exchange. Actually, I don't mind playing this endgame. Takes it, knight takes back. Let's see. How long does it take to have a game at your ELO usually? It might take a long time. I've seen as big as 20 minutes, and I've seen a bit less as well. It really depends. You close to GM? Yes, I'm one step away from it. Blitz, I have tried it to play during the streams, but sometimes it's laggy because my computer cannot handle all this together. I'm streaming simultaneously on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick together. So it's a bit of a challenge. There is a high pressure on the CPU of the computer and it just doesn't really handle it well. But for Rapid, for now it's fine. Okay, we have got a bishop pair. The pawn structure is not that nice, but I can start marching them forward. All we need to do is just to reorganize the pieces. Let's put the knight on more active square, maybe potentially bishop c5 or bishop b4. It's a slightly improved version of having the Berlin defense variation, which I'm fine with. At least my king has managed to castle and it's a bit easier to push the pawns forward. On the other hand, he has a better pawn structure on the queen side, on the king side, sorry, 4 versus 3, so yeah, he has that kind of advantage from his side. Do you have Georgian version of that courses? Yes, I do. Just write jadraki.com and you will find everything there. Jadraki G is just the website where I have all the courses uploaded, but jadraki.com is better. In one membership. You can get the access to almost everything. Play Billie Jean's song, please. We can't do it, guys. It will be copyrighted, so I'll try to avoid it. He continues going forward, but I'm not so certain. He's dropping a pawn. Let's say if I take it, he takes, rook takes d7, and it feels like we have just got a pawn. Other moves, let's say bishop coming back, will lead to what? He will just move this away. I don't think so. I'll just take the free pawn and be happy with it. Takes it with the rook, no problem. I think there is no major tactic or anything like that, and he goes for g3. We can try to move the knight far away or stay a bit more active. If I try this, looks tempting actually. I can do that, I can go here. I've got a few options. I can try this move as well. Which one should we choose? That's the question of the day. Let's see. Hard to say, you know. Almost all of them look nice. I can try c5 too. First kicking the knight out and then stabilizing the knight's placement. Okay, let's go on h3. I think it will do a good job there. I know it's a bit stuck, but I've got some plans. Still, the pawn is under pressure. Potential bishop c5 coming up as well. And overall, it doesn't look that promising for my opponent, so... Okay, we can now try to go for bishop c5 or c5. Let's say bishop c5. Hello, CM Teo. You need one more? No, I need two more. 1100 ELO. Do you think with your courses I can reach the 1500 or even more? Yes, Ahmed, you can make it work. This is created for the ones over 800 ELO, all the way to 2600 online if you have. So sign up. It will help you. Okay, actually I can get this pawn. Not sure if I'm gonna be too happy with it. You know what, I'll try bishop b4. Let's keep his rook busy and stuck protecting the f2. Link is in the bio, you can check it out. Membership is a preferable version rather than purchasing it separately. But knight g5, knight f7, not necessarily. For now I want to hang out. And just to keep my knight a bit more active. Then we will discuss about the rest. For now I want to stay active. Thank you Mas Hunt for the follow, welcome on board. IK, doing great man, how about you? You see, we are officially back. 94. I can try rook e8. It's not bad actually. Can try rook d8. I like this move quite a lot. Let's keep the rook a bit more active. So are you back to chess? You were wondering if you were supposed to make a comeback or not, so. You know what? I need to make some exchanges. Maybe knight g5 now will work out well. I know I'll have a bit awkwardly placed pieces, but his knights are doing great, and overall he managed to protect the f2 pawn, so I'm fine to get rid of this guy in the center. The local time now is 3:06 p.m. I can take this guy, no problem. Taking not that big deal, I'll move the knight away somewhere, and his pawn structure doesn't look amazing either, so he still goes for it. It's a bit of a surprise, I've got to admit. c5 is a move, by the way. Which looks nice. But just moving the knight away is also an option. I can go rook here too. We've got plenty of options. We need to choose which one is the best. You know what, I'll move the knight back on d6, no need, because after c5 he has got this knight f5. I'm getting a bit low on time, so I'll try to play faster. Say rook e7, I'll trade it off. The board is very elegant. Thank you, Nasser. Appreciate it, man. Back, but I lost 150 kilo in Blitz because I didn't play for a while. In the beginning, it's always a challenge, actually, to get back in good form. It will take some time, but as long as you just kind of keep going, you're good to go. So, not that big deal, no worries on that. a3. Alright, so I don't want any knight pops, so let's go with g6, stabilize the position a bit more. Thank you, going for the gift. Which opening are you comfortable the most at? I would say the English opening is still my favorite. I like it a lot. Let's hop up with the knight. Hi Cody, I like the view better today. Sweet. I actually put this back, the option of... I know a lot of people are watching from laptop or PC or iPad. You just want to have a bit different layout. So, by the way, for those who want to check out landscape layout, I'm streaming simultaneously on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, and Kick. So Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Facebook has this layout landscape, so you can check it out. YouTube also has the vertical too. TikTok has vertical. So it's up to you. Okay, let's make the exchange. I don't mind. Let's activate the king. At some point, we need to push the pawn forward. No, I can't allow this knight jumps. It's going to be a disaster for me. Can you play the Catalan? I usually don't accept the opening recommendations unless it really aligns to whatever I'm planning to play in any case. So, but thank you for the offer. King d3. How do we do? This knight is not doing much anymore, so let's just reroute a bit. Extra pawn still will count for something. Let's create some kind of weaknesses. Let's go for these, or how do we do? I can try this and these, maybe. No, actually, the time might play a role right now, so I'll try to play a bit faster. Okay, so let's say I take it. Let's go for the attack on the pawn. Let's go here. I've got some threats. Maybe come back. We're attacking this guy. Let's put the king a bit more active. Square. Takes, I'll take it. Oh no, actually he might get away with it. I really need to go here. 8, 5. Okay, let's go here, but I'm too low on time. I'm not sure exactly if I'm doing things right. Let's push. Oh, he can get away with it. Damn it. Let's go forward. Ah, that was a bit poor play. Let's go. Here. Need this pawn. About the symmetrical English. It's annoying. Yeah, it is partially. Not too bad. Let's go here. I need my king closer. Here. Let's go here. Let's push. Check, I go there. I really put myself into big trouble for no reason. We really need the B pawn. Hey. Oh, don't tell me I'm losing there. Let's give it up. Push the pawn. Wait, I can take it. Promotes in time. That's bad. It's got queen b8. That's unfortunate as well. Sad, and I'm sitting with very little time as well. Let's go check. On myself. Huge rock. Oh damn it, he has this as well. Just lost on time. That's sad. It's really sad. Sorry guys, we started with a defeat. No chance whatsoever now anymore. And he offered us a draw. Good sportsmanship. Good job. Good job. Yeah, terrible start. What's your next tournament? My next tournament is going to be... I don't have one actually. Thank you guys for the follow. Yeah, he offered the draw. I'll take it. No, actually, throughout the whole game, he probably felt that something went wrong and he offered the draw. Very nice gesture. Well done. So here we took the pawn. Let's check it out one more time. And yeah, I just need to play a bit faster, guys. We killed all the time. I'll try to focus more on the game from now on. Just an extra pawn. So here... He went these. And eventually I ran out of time though. Let me see how I was supposed to do. All these moves are correct. Wait, these are the top line. These are the top. Let's check it out with the accuracy. Thank you for the follow, Nora. Kalmarcus. Oh, 89.7. 89.7 because of the mistakes in the beginning. What happened? Ah, okay. Let's play another one. Let me see his profile. I don't have one yet. Also, it rapid from 1,600 to 2,432. Since it's been 1 month. He started playing. Huh. Okay. All right, let's just keep going. Oh, you're playing against FIDE Master. Here we go. Let's go. That's why he drew. I don't think so, guys. Who is that? Alex Boy. Rapid World Champion in under 10. Blitz 3000. The kid is good. 3000 Blitz, the kid is good. Okay, let's go. Knight c3. c5, I'll play with knight f3. So we've got the English opening. Yeah, these kids are tough, man. I've played against one of them recently too, so let's go with d4, pawn takes, I'll take it with the knight. You know how things work, Cody. You're quite experienced already at this point. Go with King's Indian. He didn't choose it, so let's push d5 here. Kind of a King's Indian version now. If you look at it, now we can try some a3, b4 ideas. a6 right away. Let me recall it. What is a6? I think rook b1 is still mandatory move. If I'm not mistaken. Let's go for rook b1. Thank you, Maya Textile, for the follow. Welcome. Yes, fianchetto a6 variation. So in such occasions, usually slow moves are good. Let's see if I go a3, so planning to go b5, b4. I'm not really ready to give up on, I would say, so I can maybe try b3 followed by bishop b2 scenarios. Say a3, b5. C takes, a takes, b4. I mean, I guess it's possible. But I'm not so sure. Should we go for it? Another version is just to play a bit more modestly. I would lean more towards more modest approach. Let's go b3, bishop b2 normally. I don't feel like these exchanges might benefit him. Let's go bishop b2. What next? When will you become the world champion? Ah, that is not happening, guys. It's not happening, but thanks for asking. g4, castle again, f3. Oh no, guys. Here we need to stabilize the queen side. The catch is that if he pushes, I might just move the knight away, and if he takes, considering pawn takes back, other than anything else. How about we start marching? e4. If he takes, I'll take it back with the pawn. I just want to keep his knight unstable on a5 square. Okay, pawn takes, we will take it back with the pawn. It's a bit risky decision what I just did, but let's give it a try. Wants to maneuver the knight now. After 3 loose streak, you should stop playing. You need to pose. I can go back. You can play h3 also, this, and maybe come back. Yeah, let's go with h3. And I'm gonna go here. This is well guarded. I think there is no special tactic, and f4 might be on the way. The difference if you took it with the knight, the difference is that now he would be trading his bad piece on a5. Not bad, actually, it could be 50-50 really. Could really 50-50. Let's go on e2. d1 was also possible. This is a big threat. Ricky, do you speak Russian? Yes, I do. Okay, f4 is on the way. He takes it, I'll take back with the rook. b4. I have a feeling something nasty is coming up. just play a3. Goes bishop here, I go queen here. Knight f3. Queen f3, rook b2. That he gets some counterplay, I would say. Might need to grab this guy in this case, but I'm not happy with it though. Yeah, I'm really gonna take this one. That was unsuccessful. Then... oh, he got what he needed. Yeah, we ended up in worse position, unfortunately, guys. Okay. No, maybe not worse, but like nothing. We didn't achieve anything basically out of the opening. Playing Don Duke and champions the Grandmaster, it's ill 28. 2800 doesn't guarantee anything, guys. Okay, let's put the queen here. I take it back. It is the FIDE which decides based on the ratings, guys. Okay, it's time to march. Let's go. We go for these. Possible. Okay, let's try. I need to close his bishop. He trades, I'll take it back. I can actually potentially take it with the knight, but queen takes is preferable, of course. Knight c3 is an option. Taking this guy out. Takes. This is an interesting trick because we cover up the e4 square. What's the trade? Not too happy, but it's not like I've got a lot of options either. Okay, let's go here. No, just lost. Yeah, just lost. He played very well. Let's just try g4. Doesn't even accept it. Well done. Maybe looking for this square. Takes. Nope. We lose. Bad start, guys. Bad start. But let's try. Fortunately, only shot. Let's just try to get rid of this guy. Just a warm-up, yeah, we're just trying to warm up. Let's go knight b3, the pawn is under attack. We want this. How many pawns has he got? Yeah, he has 2 pawns, it's a lot. No, he played quite well. He wants to limit the knights, that is correct, and he's covering up everything. Thank you, Germany. Appreciate it. Let's go up, attack the bishop. Goes far down. Maybe this. Try to get this one. He has got really strong pawns running down. But that's objectively the only shot what we have got right now, so we need to try to use it. C5 is coming up. Let's take it. Okay. Let's do anything, can I? Nope, I think it's his pawns are just too fast. The knight is hanging. If I try to move the knight away, let's say on e6, he has got f2 and e3 as well. Nope, nothing. If I try to bring the king, he will take this. I guess the only shot, but what to do? No, it's just lost. New sub. Thank you guys for subscribing. That is already resignable. Well done, Alex Boy. Flawless game. Well-deserved victory. Let's check it out. Tough start, guys. No, 92, the knight on c5 was hanging. We couldn't do much. That is unfortunate, but we couldn't do anything there. Let me check the accuracy of it. .9. 95.9. Okay, so bishop d7, b5. Let's see where we made the mistake. e4 was probably a mistake. Knight d1 right away is preferable, it seems. And if he takes b takes c4, b takes c4, yeah, that looks nicer. And then we can go here. And it gives white a big plus, to my surprise. Okay, but e4 is not like a grave mistake. Takes, knight g4. h3 was a big mistake already. Again, knight e2 or knight d1 is a must to do it quickly. Rook b4 is the top line. I've got to take the knight. I don't have any other options actually, because he's coming with bishop a4. Five says it's a mistake, but there are not many good alternatives either. But let me see, did he really play like top lines to get out of it? Queen b7 is a top line, just the engine understands it a bit later. And there it just looks bad. If I try to take it, he goes f5, e4. This already is lost. Bishop h6 is the top move. Takes. Bishop c2, top move, bishop d3. Top move. Top. Top. Yeah, well, we got crushed, guys. No chances given. Just give me a minute. Just a moment, guys, and we'll continue. Yeah, well, sorry, guys. Sorry, bad start, but let's keep going. Hello, Lum. I'll play bishop h6 in position 2 and I'm 2200. No, of course. No, rook b4 is a strong move as well. It doesn't look so unnatural, too. We just got crushed. That's all. No, that will not give us any rating. We'll try to change it. Rough defeat. I see you are from Georgia. Do you know Bahadur Jabbar? Yes, I do know him. I think it's okay. Let's see. Let's go. e4. Sicilian, knight f3. Ilum. Sorry, unfortunately, I don't accept the offers. I know Bahadur. Okay, here I'll try c3 followed by d4 setups. Let me see how he handles it. Let's go d5. I see where you're coming from. Let's make a castle. What do you play against dragons? Well, few different options. I don't have one fixed So let's go. Castle c3, d4 coming up. Must be tough to find similar people on the rating. Yes, it is. But what's even harder is finding a fair opponent. Let's give a check and try to go with d4 later. What's even harder is to find fair opponents. Thank you, Emokingo, for the follow. When did you get back to streaming? Actually, just yesterday was the first stream after a long break. Let's take it, potentially play with d4, and open up the files as soon as possible. We could try to include that one, but 97 was coming, so I wasn't so sure. Better to just push the pawn forward and see what he does. Okay, we can try these. Let's play bishop g5. We've got some threats. Let's see if I go d takes c5. Knight takes c5. I was thinking about winning something there. Can't I? Is it too much? Let's say I go rook e1, he's probably going to 6 or rook e8. Takes, knight takes, bishop e7, queen takes, queen d5. Rook here. C4. I feel like I'm giving him a lot of counterplay. It's not worth it to take the pawn, in my opinion. Hello, welcome back. I'm London player by white, Taimanov player as black against d4, but I don't find a proper opening against d4. Do you have any suggestions? I'm 1750 feet. By the way, Austin, you're the first person which ever wrote a comment on Kick. So this is a historical moment. I recently added Kick into streaming as a streaming platform, so thanks for joining there. You're a London player with white. Okay, Taimanov as black. And you want to do something against the d4. I would say Slav defense will fit in your taste well, in my opinion. So you can probably give it a try. Hello, ChessX. There are no mods, I believe, right now. We're still on early stages of developing the streams and the channel in general, so... Okay, knight f5. What do we do? I can go maybe queen b3. At this point, it doesn't look that bad. I have some options there. C takes. Okay. We can take this one. Hello, Alex. What do you mean with fair opponents? Yeah, there are some cheating online, guys. Smart ones. And it makes the task more challenging, I would say, to improve the rating. But we are trying. We're fighting. Let's take it with the knight. It's fine, I believe. He takes, I'll take it back. We're good to go there. I like the Smith-Morra against Sicilian personal, at least on my level. Smith-Morra overall, if you analyze it in depth, it's not the best opening, I would say, but depending on the level, as you mentioned, Kennedy, of course. But it does transpose to Alpine quite frequently, so as long as you're fine with that, keep playing it, no problem. Okay, let's keep the queen active. I shouldn't mind the trades. Do you play the London? No, I don't play. IFS. Yeah, we had a long break because I was... I had a lot of work, many competitions. Typically during July and August, it's a bit of a challenge because there are many competitions coming up, and I'm not at home, moving around all the time, and so on. So it's really difficult for me to do the streams frequently. You like the French against the London? Ah, so you meant d6, d5, e6 setup. It's fine. How can you fight for an edge against Trompovsky, d4, knight f3, bishop g5 type position? d4, you can try d5, knight f3, knight f6, bishop g5. Try to play knight e4. And if bishop h4, queen d6, investigate. If bishop f4, play c5 there. You will be having some chances to fight for something. Thank you, Austin. It's my pleasure. Appreciate your support. You might be the first one to follow the Geek channel as well. For those who are new to the channel and don't know exactly where to get some material about chess content, openings, middle games, end games, almost anything, you name it, don't forget to sign up on my academy, modernchess.academy. The link is in the bio. You'll be able to check out everything. I'm not sure about this move. Don't I have queen rook e7? What does he do? There are some dangerous threats out there. I know my pieces are not that perfectly developed, but that's what he wants to use. He just wants to take right there. I see his plan now. Let's say I try to move the knight away. What is he going to do? Queen b2 leads to rook b1. Queen c3, I can take on d7 freely. I think it's time to finish the development, but on the other hand, I might play something like these. I can go queen e6 if something, and he will take it. Not ideal. Not ideal. Do we go for plan B? Which is just tucking the queen back. Okay, let's go for it. Takes, queen comes back. Not something I really wished for, but he does the job, and we've got a pawn, so let's just do that. Oh, they quit. No, I didn't quit. Even though the last streams were quite annoying. Thank you, Alo, for the gifts and for the follow. We've played against many unfair opponents, in my opinion, and it was a bit unpleasant, but regardless, we came back and giving another shot. Most active move for black, I think, is knight e5. Yeah, now it feels like we've got a pawn and it's all under control. The knight can get somewhere. I'll go on d2, why not? Let's activate it. It's good that his rook is pinned. At least for now. Queen c4. Keep it active. There, I'll tuck it back. No problem. His king is not so ideally located either. Some pawn pushes really created the weaknesses, but let's try to play a bit faster right now and not do the same kind of mistakes what we did in the other games, and try to keep the speed. Thank you, Mohammed, for the follow. Modern Chess Academy is different from Modern Chess Platform. Yeah, it's a different platform. It is different platform. completely different, actually. Talking about specific, the best Sicilian variation for black as well, so probably the Najdorf. If you're looking for some best variation against Sicilian, sorry, with the Sicilian when you play, Najdorf really comes handy. You can try the Sveshnikov. Khan variation is also nice as well to play, especially when you're fighting for the win in most of your cases. Yeah, there are a few good options what you can try. I don't feel like there is just one which cuts the deal, so it depends what you like the most. If you want to invest time in Najdorf, you've got to learn a lot. Even I actually have a course on that. You can just check it out on my academy. It's just going to be a heavy load of work, and you need to be ready for it. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate it, man. Peterson Smurfs take the fun out of the online chess for us honest players. Yeah, it's a challenge. You can't even imagine how many times I managed to get the rating and then losing like that. There are some occasions when I lose it by myself, some occasions which I feel didn't go so well, and I lost the games like that too. So, and especially when you're gaining just a 1 point or 2 per each victory, it makes the task almost like an impossible mission, but that's the main beauty of it. That's why we're trying to get 3000 in Rapid. I'm really looking forward to the day we will make it. So for the white pieces against the Sicilian, which type of Sicilian you have it in mind? Open Sicilian still should be played, regardless of whatever your opponent plays. If you want to play the main continuations, but if you want to try a bit more of a sideline direction, Moscow variation I would advise you to investigate in. It's quite sharp, and your opponent must know a lot of different continuations to play properly, so it's a difficult task. You can definitely give it a try. Go Queen C2. What does he do now? Happens at 800 also. It's always when it's a tough position. Oh, you understand, Kennedy, then. Challenge. I don't accept the challenges for sending one on the stream, at least. Thank you guys for the follow. Did you play the Jeddah season tournament? Yes, I did. I played it quite recently too. In your absence, I moved from 1200 to 1354. Now we're talking. Great job, Charlie. Great job. I have a favorite chess book author. Yes, I do. I really like a lot Jacob Aagaard. Really like his writing style and pretty much anything, the material, everything all together. So Aagaard, I would say, is my favorite author. You know, I can park the bishop there too, but I'm afraid of the consequences. Let's tuck this back, go with rook e1, and just keep going. How did it go? I got the second place. Quite happy with the result. Let's chop off the rooks, shall we? Let's go. Moscow variation, give it a try. You can try Alapin too. And by the way, for those who think that, oh, you should be playing the main lines and don't look at some sidelines. Come on, man, just grow up. Play whatever feels comfortable, and this nonsense discussions, you can just leave it outside the door. No, you must play these if you want to do that. That's complete nonsense. Sicilian has a lot of variety, and there are too many options you can choose from. Okay. I don't necessarily like that he's going after my king. I really wanted to play queen e2, but he was taking it, and he had this knight f4 option. We got first place GM. The first place got a Grandmaster, Ahmed Adli from Egypt. He's a strong player. And he won all games. Even though, checking out the quality of the games and the results, I think he was supposed to lose at least half of his games, including with me. But he has this kind of style that he plays fast in a bullet mode and outplays his opponents, so that does affect positively on his results. Let's go knight d4. I don't mind the exchanges. As long as we get b3 later, taking things out. Let's go for b3. Really don't like your knight's placement here, buddy. Move it. And now what? Let's say queen here. I've got to be cautious right now. Jumping around. Let's go here. This check is not going to do much of the damage, I would say. Okay, guys, just let me lock in right now. Let's focus. We want this guy. This direction. I can actually trade the queens off, can't I? Let's go. Let's go for the queen's trade. I'm happy with that. He will take on c3, and we've got knight c7 at the end. Take the pawn back. And that will give us an extra pawn, which we're hoping for. Wait, I'm okay with that. Let's take this one. Okay. You know what? Let's just attack this guy. Not the most precise what I just did. Okay, let's bring the knight. Oh no, okay, g3. Let's go here. His knight became quite good though. He just has some check down there. That's the annoying part. That's why I can't bring the king that easily in the action. But now I think I can. I'm gonna go here and here. We've got this square. Here we have a check, forcing him to go far away. Yeah, I can try this. Here, I really want this pawn more. 6. It's quite low on time as well. Let's see. He's just too low, and I think we should just play on his time at this point. Okay, nice game. He actually fought quite well. Good one overall. Okay, let me read the comments as well. Can you analyze 92 instead of trading the rooks? We will get back to it, guys. Let's just play another game. But I'll have a look at it. Ah, here we go. We have Smith Mora just now. You just mentioned it. I'll transpose to Alpin. Do you think it's important to learn the square names? Of course, it is a must to learn the square names. Everyone needs to know it. Check and take the queen. I had the queen, I could win it. I could take the queen somewhere, guys. Hade cu tjenesh ta është zirë rapidips. I am Droiskont. Let's go for knight b6. And now I'll play d5. But unfortunately, I don't accept challenges, guys. I appreciate your offer, but I don't. And he goes for the castle. Yeah, maybe more advanced look into it. Yeah, it's a really good option to check out Agard's books. You can try Yusupov probably in that case. Yeah, you just mentioned it yourself. That will do the job really well. Gonnan is good, and there are a few good options as well. Let's say I can try to go here or here. Which one? I think. I believe it was bishop e6, which really looks nice. Think you missed something. Yeah, Cody, I had something there, yeah? When you traded the queens, you had a strong check. His king was trapped. Possibly. Quite possibly. I will not surprised. Knight a3. Thing is that I don't exactly remember how to play these positions. He plays relatively fast. Let's go for a6. I don't want this. Here. Allowing b4 was the issue. Yeah, it was. It was an issue because his knight became a monster on d3 and he was covering up everything actually. So right after I finished this game, for sure we need to do the game analysis because I think there were some interesting highlights in it, no doubt. Okay, he goes knight g5. Let's see. And he attacks the bishop. It's an interesting choice. Knight g5. Interesting choice, though. How do we handle it? Knight g5. I think I've got to play this move. აბა ბიჭო, გუ როგორ ჩაიგედა? I was thinking about it, but now the knight is hanging actually on b6, you know? That is a big issue. Right after I committed to a6, so bishop d5 might just stabilize the position. And on b6, c4, bishop b6. Ah, good job. 2600 chesscom is a good level. Well done. Yeah, that happened, that I lost on time. I lost on time on it. Yeah, true. True. Can you play, please? No, I don't accept the challenges. Kind of happy I now get to see how a stronger player will pick me apart. Hey Lopez Gargi. Do you play blindfold chess? Sometimes, but rarely. Hi Mona. How are you doing? აბედეს დავხოთ ნახე რატო არ ხარ. ეს ავოგეთ ბევრი რეიტინგი. Let's go back. Let's take it with the queen. If he pushes, we put the knight back. არა, იქ არასწორად ნახულობ, ეხლა ალბათ მე-6-ზე ჩამოვარდით ეს ცუდი პერფორმანსის გამო, მაგრამ რაპიდის ის ნახეთ. რაპიდის leadboard-ი chesscoms. At my level, Taimanov works surprisingly well against e4. No, Taimanov is one of the best shot what you have, actually. I really like this Sicilian a lot, too. What do you think the best weapon against exchange French when I play knight c6, c4 is a problem? Exchange French, c6, c4. And which color you want? Against the exchange French and c4. Oh, you do need to follow the main lines there. You do need to follow it. Okay, let me think here, actually, guys. Just a moment, because the position is getting really rough and my opponent is playing flawlessly as well, so it requires a bit more attention. I do see that he's like a really strong player. c4. Idea, maybe knight b6. Let's sidestep with the queen. It takes, I'm going to capture it back, of course, just to avoid this annoying queen. Let's go e6, right? Once and for all, keep everything well guarded. Now I'm attacking this pawn too. Let's take on d6. I need this guy. Omar just got it. Yeah, if it takes it, we are happy to take it back. Let's grab this guy, take the bishop, and we are fine. Yeah, we just took on h2 and took right there. Ogzon sheni pozitsija. Ahla ugbegi. Yeah, we just had some interesting tactics. But we got away with it. It's crazy how you got every piece defending itself. I just hit 1000 in rapid and I would see no opening in this game. Hello, Tadada. Yeah, I'm trying. Even though all the pieces, just recall, are difficult to defend during the game, but still. For now, we have everything settled. Castle is coming, rook c5 as well. Разве у Магнуса не что-то около 2870? У него 2090-40, наверное. Сегодня смотрел. Трудно с ним играть. Надеюсь, будет время, когда я с ним буду играть. Ну, посмотрим. b4. Alright. He's going for all-in. I'm happy to make a castle. На ческом играю. a3. Okay, how do we do now? We have the pawn guarded. I can actually just double it up. Should be good. No, taking the pawn before castling was totally fine as well. Just I somehow need to control the chat and playing together. Because more people we get, the harder it gets for me to focus and concentrate in chat. So especially the ones which are asking, you should have played this move, that move, etc. I really have hard time focusing though. I need to get better at it to read the chat at the same time, or I should not pay much attention, which I don't want to do. So I'll try to get better at it, guys. Let's just chase the queen. I could try this, but he had this g3. We will have a look at the game for sure. Can you beat Magnus? In one game, yes, but overall match, I will lose, I believe. You're still running your chess teaching? Yes, FS. I was doing it. My academy still goes on. Don't mind me asking, what language you speaking? Apart from English, Georgian, and I just saw one comment in Russian as well. Место в мире, наверное, где-то 700 или 800 на FIDE. Okay, let's have a look. What were the mistakes? Because I think he got a really nice position out of the opening, though. Well played, bishop d5. Gaumar just Gardenia. Your gambit pawn and has no compensation. Hello, Akusel. I'm doing great. How about you, buddy? Cecile is not doing the streams anymore for quite some time. She might come back on that, but I don't think so. She doesn't really enjoy doing it at all, so... Hello, Chai. Sounds fun. Accuracy was like 85 I had, and he had a bit lower, so there were some mistakes in this game. Let's have a look at it and get back to the previous game too. Sorry guys if I missed some of the comments. I'm doing simultaneous streaming on 5 different platforms, so I do apologize if I missed something and you had some question. Just please write it again. Maybe I can just check it out and respond. So I played bishop e6. This is a theoretical variation. Okay. Apparently a6 is a mistake. What do you think, guys, is the best move in the current situation? Love your game. Thank you, Mortada. Appreciate it. What do you think is the best shot? By the way, the ones which are watching on TikTok, could you please clarify it? Like how many people are watching currently? Trade the bishops. Yeah, actually, we've got to take the pawn on c3 and get rid of... Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, appreciate it. We've got to take on c3 and the plan is to trade the queens off. a6 is a mistake. So after I take it, I'm not sure what exactly he was planning to do, but let's say he goes... Okay, queen d6, of course I'm happy with it. We have everything under control. He might try bishop e6, but that again leads to queen d1, rook d1, f takes e6, knight b5, and we have to know precisely how to play because knight c7 is a big threat coming up. But there is rook c8, say knight c3, g6. Seems like black has it all under control. Good to know. After d takes c3, if he goes for knight b5, which I think he was planning to do, I can take on d1, rook takes d1, and maybe I can try rook c8. But it still leads to the same position. Bishop takes c6, pawn takes c6. This does nothing, because I can even capture it. Knight c7, my king just escapes. Or actually, I can even take it. So yeah, I made a mistake by playing a6. The last game, I'm going to check it out as well, the previous one. Bishop d5 is a correct move. Some of you have mentioned about bishop b3, but that leads to queen b3. So he attacks both on b6 and f7 at the same time. კითხვა რო დამისვით, ნახეთ chess.com-ზე რომელ ადგილზე ვარ, რაპიდში. რაპიდის დროის კონტროლი მივდით. ლაინო საშუალო თანხმობა და საშუალო რა ფენომენია. დრო გჭირდებოდა რა. ხშირად ხდება ხოლმე. So this I'm losing. Knight d5 thought of it. for a minute, but there is queen b7. Let's say I go here, queen a6. You know, I'm losing some material while my opponent activates the pieces, so I don't really see why I should keep playing this one. I definitely get a bad situation on the board, so gotta try something else. So let's say after knight g5, I go for this, bishop d5, c4. This is a mistake. Okay, guys, what should I do after c4? Who can tell? Please, could I ask a question? Since when you have been an IM, and do you have aspirations of becoming a GM2 at some point, and when do you think that would happen? Kind regards, thank you. Thank you, Chai, for this question. I became international master when I was, I can't recall, either 16 or 17 years old. And yes, I do want to become a grandmaster. I will start playing some tournaments over the board shortly. And depending on how many tournaments, let's put it that way, I need around 8 classical tournaments to make it work. I just need to find time from my work and so on to finalize the details that I can play. Yeah, actually, guys, the best possible shot was h6. I attack the knight. Bishop going back is a mistake, because we will see why. But this, that's the strange part, is that after that, thought that I'm just dropping this, but look at that. Good job for those who mentioned h6. And now I have knight d5 as well coming up. For those who mentioned bishop g2, the king just can take it, and I don't get much out of it. Not bad. h6. I missed it, played bishop here. And here he was supposed to push first and then take on e6, but he just took these. c5, knight d5. This position still is better for white. I felt that something was wrong, but you know, if he doesn't play very accurately, I have time to stabilize, and it feels like his pieces are a bit offside. So he went there, rook d8, knight c4, queen f6. There we are already fine. I drove the piece, what do you get? Nothing. We don't get anything actually at the end. If you have in mind, Kennedy, this h6 variation, we could take and go after the h2 pawn. That was the catch. But here we just trade the queens off, e6, and this is already fine. We have managed to stabilize. Bishop c5 on the way, knight d6, I took it. And he tried to go for this, but there comes this annoying move. And we have everything under control, takes it. b4, knight b4 is fine, castle is fine. At this point we have 2 extra pawns, so it kind of doesn't matter how we will do it, and we just called it today. Should we check out the previous game as well, guys? I think there were some interesting highlights. What do you think about the Jeddah tournament? Well, it was a great one, Abdulaziz. Happy to play over there all the time whenever I get the opportunity. Let's clear by computer. It's my pleasure, Chai. White Chai. Queen f6. No, queen f6 we really want to step aside. Come on. There is a whole pressure coming up over there, so... I didn't play g3. Well, he can try, but he's low on time. Knight e5, everything coming up, and it's just enough is enough already, you know. He called it today. We can do this. Either knight e5. Not either, actually. I think that's the best shot. Okay, let's see the previous game against this gentleman. Yeah, for those who are wondering where this comes from, you just go to... is it a community to check the rankings? You go to community, leaderboards. And here, unfortunately, we dropped from the 5th place because of the rating. But we're on the 7th place at the moment. Yeah, here we are. That's how it goes. Yeah, we dropped a significant amount, actually. That's sad. That's sad. Okay, and let's see the previous game. What was going on? Let's go for the review. No one is 3000 rapid. No. There is no one ever reached this 2966 is the all-time high. So we have in Blitz and Bullet 3000, but we are trying to get rapid. This is gonna take a lot of hustle, guys. A lot of hustle. Yeah, some people actually thought that in rapid it was there were a few people in that rating range, but no. Hard oliver, give it. E6, castle. D5, he went for, takes. This check is an interesting one. And now we got quite smooth play. Isolated pawn, the light squared bishop is exchanged. And we get everything. Bishop g5, castle. I have a question to all of you. Do you think, guys, that it's a good idea to take on c5, knight takes, bishop e7, queen takes, and grab the pawn on d5? Yes or no? What's your opinion on that? Aga reakcija nikak nisu rudic. Madloba, Kajhar. So, question is, do we take here knight captures, we simplify there and win a pawn? Should we go for it or not? Yes or no? By the way, the lighting is terrible. Just a moment. Let me fix it if it's possible. Just a moment. I don't know if it helps, but yeah, I guess it's pretty much the same. Okay. 50-50, yeah? Hi from Facebook. Hello, Cecil. You're writing the only comments, actually, on Facebook. He actually gets the counterplay. It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. If we take on c5, knight takes back, bishop e7, here and here, we do win a pawn, but look, he's gonna play rook d8, forces our queen to go somewhere, I don't know, maybe c4. He brings another rook here. What is good in it? Like, he just activated all of the pieces and he still goes for some knight d3 ideas. We would get terrible situation. So better to not. I played rook e1, f6, bishop f4, because he still needs to fix some problems. We attack the knight, the pawn, and there are some threats. Knight f5, queen b3, but now I think it's time to take the pawn, of course. Knight d4, knight d4. I have a feeling that I misplayed it. The queen looks very active and beautiful on d5 square. Queen b6, rook e7 also looks quite nice. We threaten... Oh, it's not nice. It's okay. Rook f8. And here, you know what he was planning to do? If I go after the knight, let's say queen d7, he takes here, and I'm losing a rook. And I don't get anything, actually. I can take on f7, maybe, but rook takes f7, and if I lose the rook, I'm sitting without a counterplay, plus my back rank is quite weak. So I traded off, he takes it, and I just went queen b3. I was not sure if knight d2 was the move to play here or not, even though I thought that it is still worth it to consider it. What I mislooked at is this. So if he takes queen b2, of course I'm happy with it. I can go rook b1, queen takes c3 maybe, take on d7. everything is well guarded, I'm just winning, right? But saw that he had knight f6. He attacks the queen and the b2 pawn at the same time. But there, I can play queen e6. Even though I don't threaten to win anything anymore and he can go queen b2, this is still the move which apparently is the best. And I don't have any back rank issues. My knight can cover it up and I just need to go after the f7. Possible. But I didn't see it that much in depth and just took on f7 and went for queen b3, which is not the ideal variation indeed. So queen c6, we develop the knight. This already looks quite smooth. Knight b3. I would love to trade the pieces off, of course. We're up pawn. Bishop goes back. Rook e1. And there I missed something badly. You guys highlighted it. What did I miss? Queen e6, king f1. Here. I really wanted to play this, but surprisingly knight f4 is a killer. Attacks the pawn, and if I try to defend it, then there comes knight d3, regardless of where I move my king, and not getting anything out of it, so I just move the bishop away and potentially just getting the queen in the action here. What did I miss? Bishop c1, knight d4. Okay, for now it's all fine. You missed the queen later. Okay guys, what should I do now as white? I played h3 like very quick. Damn. So what did I miss? We did it twice actually. I completely mislooked at it. Yeah. 28. True. That's sad. And knight e6. Finished. Takes it, I take it back. That's not all. I missed it the second time. He went back again and I missed it again. This queen e8, knight e6. Terrible. Terrible. Here, what's the most precise move, guys, in your opinion? Yeah, I missed it terribly. I agree. My bad. So you think we need to start marching the pawn, yes? Most of you want to do something about the pawn. I think it makes sense, though. I think I chose potentially the worst option. I can go a4. If he takes it, I'm gonna take it back. And he can't take the pawn. Let's say knight here would lead to knight c5, and I get enough time to bring in the pieces, right? And I can just start going for it. Yeah, that should be good enough. I actually played knight c7, thought that at some point I would somehow win it, but I can't. Because here, if I try this, he goes knight c1 and takes the pawn. But it was still better, I guess. Go for it. Because when he plays this, I can capture it and go on the c4 square. I did it originally, but later. Of course, we're in bullet mode and now the mistakes are from both sides, but objectively I think he equalized it, so yeah, nothing. And just because he was too low on time, we just flagged him. Yeah, not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Okay, let's keep going. Thank you guys for the follow. Welcome on board. I'm trying to reach 10,000 followers on all over social media platforms. I definitely need your support on that. Definitely need your support. Okay, let's go for the next game. We played against this person. Yeah, we did. C4. Let's play C5. Ah, it's this person which played knight E1, I believe. Let's go D5 when he played super fast. Knight there, knight C6, E5 ideas. Let's push it forward. That's the one. I don't recall exactly how I was supposed to play. What was it? What did we check? Hang on. I remember the way we played in the game was totally fine. Actually, I'll play the same. As I remember, it was all good, so I'll just do the same. It was bishop d6, knight e4, queen e7. I think he played b3 there. Have you played any Masters in Rapid recently? Well, today we lost one game against FIDE Master Kid, so yeah, technically we did. With this 97% accuracy, so. It's the IM meaning International Master. Thank you, Go, for the gifts. Appreciate it. Right, what do we do now? You know what? Castle should be good. Bishop a3. Let's go with b6. Make sure that it's well covered up. It's difficult to get to 3000 because you'll lose over 10 points for every loss and only gain 2. Yeah, it is true, Charlie. But what to do? It is what it is. We will try. What is he planning to do? He wants to win the pawn on e5. I'm not going to allow that. Let's stabilize. e3. I think it's time to push. takes, I'll take it back. Potentially e4 ideas is on the way too. Play the Caro-Kann against the English. Ah, so you play Slav defense. It's a good opening. It's definitely a good choice. Okay. Let's activate the pieces properly, shall we? I can try these. I go e4, he goes there. Sure exactly what's the most precise. Let's go 95. E4 is on the way, and if he goes knight f4, I would like to take it. That was somewhat expected. He wants to put the knight on e5. Understandable. You know what? I'll push it. We can take, we can include these as well. Which one are we taking? Say if I included queen c4, bishop e6, potentially is fine. Sooner or later, we've got to sacrifice the exchange. We all know that. There is no walk away. But let's start with knight b4. Urdaro, thank you for the follow. Hi, Faisal. Yeah, for those actually who are new to the channel, don't forget to follow if you enjoy the content. And one more thing, I am simultaneously streaming on 5 different platforms right now. On TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Kick. I think I said all. And the comments, if you write something on one platform and you don't see me responding for a minute, just please be a bit more patient. I'm getting the comments all over social media. I'm playing my own game. I'm making the commentary, listening and doing everything together. So, you know, be a bit more patient, please. And especially if I skip it, just don't get mad for no reason. So let's go knight b4. We want this queen. Bishop e6, 95 is also on the way. Sacrificing in exchange is definitely an option. Thank you, Fortuna. Appreciate it. What does he do now? Queen c4, we go bishop e6. What will he do? Queen c3. So he's ready to take it with the pawn. Take it with the pawn. No problem. I'll put it here or here. Actually, I'm fine with the queen straight. Or I shouldn't have been. The guy had only one trick and he used it. Okay, we can take some pawns maybe for exchange. Let's say I take, he takes it back with the pawn. Let's go for it. Yeah, queen d3 was a bad move. I can go here. Takes it, we grab. And he will take it with the bishop. That's gonna be awful. Oh, he takes a piece for free. That's very sad, to say the least. Okay, well, what to do? It is what it is, and he actually attacks these two at the same time. Let's keep fighting. Because my knight is quite nice, so maybe we might find some potential counterplay. But queen d3 was a bad move. I was supposed to do something else, but no time to regret right now. We need to keep going. Can we try h5? Let's go h5, maybe pawn march. Alright. Let's put the pawn there. We've got to close up some files right now. Then bring the king in. It's still not so clear cut, I would say. Let's go here. That would help. He's down. Just a piece down. Is there a compensation? I don't think so. The mill looks like just a piece down. But maybe we can try to fight on his time. But overall, it was such a nice trick when he used e6. Good job. But if I manage to lock in this bishop, we are fine. What do you think, guys? It's going to be the result. Will we make it? Let's see. Yes, some annoying threats though. C3. Say I go rook f7. Oh. Okay. This I've got to take. Wait a moment. Are you sure about it, buddy? I go here. What was rook f5? Yeah, he messed it up terribly. He didn't see rook f3. Objectively, it was a practical decision. If I just move it, he just takes it, and with two bishops and a pawn. But rook f3, he missed. I take. Catches in this. If this check, I take it. Ah, he has it guarded. Damn it. Maybe a check. Doesn't help. Okay, let's go for this. Check. I take. Maybe here first. Force him to move the king away. Now we go there. I need this pawn. I need to go for pawn grabbing. It was a classy move, forcing the king far away. Check. Okay, so you've got to take this one, but how do you stop this pawn? I don't think you can. Okay, take it. I don't mind both of the pawns, because this pawn is deadly. Hang on. I play these first. Let's pin the bishop. I try this and start marching. Push. You know what? I'll be happy to take this one too. Why not? Okay, need my king. Here. And attack. A2. Oh wait, I'm so low on time. Check. I don't know what it does, but still. So I go here. Oh, I missed bishop. Are you joking? I was really supposed to push the pawn forward till the end. I just try to promote. Yeah, well, we lost a lot of rating points today, guys. Sorry about that. Just rook c2 wins. I looked at it, but let's say after these he goes rook d4. I missed. Quite sad. Okay, let's check out the game. Bishop here is fine. 27. Here at this point, knight d5 is okay, e4. And yeah, I just made a terrible move by playing queen d3. It just missed e6 and it loses the game on spot. But if I just move the queen away, it's fine. Let's say on e6 or anywhere else. Yeah, we just blundered the piece. Later, we tried to make a comeback and we almost did. Actually, we ended up even getting a winning position. He missed rook f3. But luckily, he just takes it and he gets away with it. Wow. Takes, check here. This is winning for black. I was looking at this move, but after bishop d1 I wasn't sure, because here I thought of that, but I can also take this pawn. Yeah, true. I can try to take as many pawns as possible and then try to push the pawn forward. Made an accurate decision. I pushed e3. Rook c2 is still better than taking, it seems. Yeah, rook c2 is always there, even right now. I missed that it was with the check coming up, but we were low on time, and at the end we blundered. Ah, quite sad. I was thinking about these, but let's say he takes, and then promotion, but that actually just leads to a draw. There's nothing we can do right now, but apparently I've got king d6 in between and then promotion. Yeah, if I had seen it, I would have gone for it for sure. Because now this is winning. We can just promote it and easily win. I went down. It is also winning, but just blundered the rook in a move. Here almost anything wins. Rook b3 wins. Rook h5 wins. Rook e3 wins. We blundered the rook. Sorry guys for the disappointment. Today was a terrible day. In terms of performance, we dropped like all the points, whatever we got it in the other streams, but we will keep going. Sorry about that. If we go rook b3, king a4, rook b1, should be good enough. And we went for rook h. There is no stalemate either. If I don't have the pawn, it's a stalemate. Imagine. And we just lost. Okay, overall, chess performance-wise, it didn't go so well, but thank you guys. I appreciate your support throughout the stream. It means a lot to me. We dropped like 27 points, which puts us really far away from our goal, but I will try to make a comeback and do better for the next time. And for those who are looking for good chess improvement, want to learn all the openings, middle games, end games, strategy, weekly training programs, etc., don't forget to sign up on modernchess.academy. The link is in the bio, and you will get the access to a lot of things at the same time. Only for $10 per month. It's going to be for the first 100 members, this price, and then it's going to increase. So hurry up and try to sign up. Sure. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support. I'll be doing this stream probably tomorrow as well. Take care. Bye bye. See you around.